show. We got knowledge, we got humor, we got stories but no rumors. Vino, Romo, Chris, Toney, Kevin, and special guests like Eddie, Vet, Isaiah, and the rest. Many more to come. Are you ready for the best? Sit back, relax, and enjoy what comes next.
Where you gonna sit at?
Right there.
His usual spot.
You didn't move. Hey, yo, what are we gonna talk about? Yo,
Kevin?
Kevin's got an idea. I think he's looking up on his phone.
Tacos and Doritos.
Alright. What about you, Amy? You got any ideas?
No, I don't have any ideas.
Wait, welcome back, Alan and Bethany, his siblings.
What? They don't know me.
My phone. I'm the sibling.
I don't know you.
And Ava's here, his sister wife or whatever they call it. Since you're his sibling. Kevin, Carlos, me.
He beats me.
No bouncy ball today. We're gonna talk about what makes a good person, right? Are we good people?
Oh, did we agree on that?
That was like your idea. No, we're not good people, or what? No on the topic.
No, I don't know.
You know, with
That's
the
tough.
stuff I be saying at work, man, I don't think I'm a good person.
We can talk about that.
I mean, but see, that's just talking, though. Like, you know, the stuff I be saying, like, you would think I'm not a good person.
But it's about your actions. Damn, too loud.
He doesn't show up to work, so, you know. Lazy employee, talks his mess.
There you go.
Okay, but being a bad employee, does that make you a bad person?
Whenever he's working, this is what you see most of the time. He's like,
Bro, this job is so easy that's all I got time for that.
Use your mind to move the boxes and you're just like,
Yep, exactly. Exactly what happens.
that's badass.
And it's crazy because, like, they don't even know it. I set up an illusion. It makes
That's
it look
so
like I'm on my
crazy.
phone, but I'm actually doing it. But the boxes are actually floating. Yeah, they don't even know it.
He's a witch.
That's how powerful I am.
And you're a really bad person. Magic is evil.
I know, right?
Nah, just kidding. I mean, I guess it is.
Oh, it's just mind control. It's not magic.
I think obviously we're all good people because we
I don't think
pay our taxes.
We do?
We say hi to people. We don't like fucking kick cats or dogs. You know what I mean?
We work with kids.
We work with kids. We work with
We're raising other people's kids.
yeah.
It takes a good person to do that, right?
Definitely. And good people got to move our boxes, right? Because if they were bad people, they would just be like, "Fuck this box."
Well, my boxes always come in beat up and
From
broke.
UPS?
Yeah, from anywhere. So.
Well, not from. It's not from there.
Are you
Center.
being good people?
What?
You being a good person with our boxes?
depends on what time it is in the day.
See,
Not even.
So how do you control
so it
that?
depends.
For me,
It
I
depends
don't
on
care.
the day, on the time.
Bro, that
I'm
could be
just kidding,
somebody's grandma's ashes.
I'm just kidding.
And these guys are like, "Fuck this shit."
I would hope they would send that next day air and I would put it in the proper place, you know? Like, if it goes in the next day air as the VIPs, I'm going to be careful with it. But if it's just other
Standard.
stuff, just thrown in there.
Dang, you
It's
hear
in
that?
there.
You hear that, people?
It's in there, bro.
Look, man, I take care of packages. I'm a package handler.
What's your title?
He's rough with his hands. He's rough.
What?
He's like, whoosh.
Here's a nose on
Giant
string.
hands.
He doesn't know his own strength. Yeah.
What? I guess that's just house.
Look,
You're
he's
not
pushing.
swole.
You see how he pushes?
I'll push you.
Break the glass and shit. That'd be a good bit. That'd be a good bit if we get like sugar glass and then you push her and then just
That'd be fun.
we should get those bottles, those sugar glass bottles,
It's
and
just
just hit them on each other's head for the skips. Yeah.
I like that. Does that make us
Y'all,
good people?
y'all need to go to a rage room.
I
bro.
think
Y'all
so.
are not good
We
people.
should go
That'd
to
be
a rage
cool.
room.
All right, so that I've raged in my backyard before. I think that makes
Oh,
me
yeah, I
a
remember
bad
that.
person.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You were there?
No, I told
I
you
literally
that.
showed up after. Remember, you
Oh.
gave me the thing that you threw. I think we even did it.
Was it rock?
Nah, you broke something. Like you threw something in your backyard on the concrete. You were so mad, and then I found it. There's a video somewhere of this.
What are you mad about?
I don't know, but I was pissed off for some reason,
You're
and
always mad. You're
and it
always
feels good sometimes when you find like some sticks and you start breaking them and find big rocks and just
You might
But
be
then you-
sped.
for sure I'm spared. For sure I'm spared. I never got diagnosed just because like I had good grades and stuff. They were like, nah, he's fine.
Oh, you were functional sped.
Yeah.
Man, just barely.
Damn.
But yeah, and then like I'm like you know they scream therapy and shit when they tell you to go to the woods and just scream. Well, my whole neighborhood.
Didn't you
fucking
do that?
hear
You
me.
said your neighbors are good.
They know I'm fucking crazy, and you know I scared the cats, so they're like, "What the fuck is this guy's problem?" I think it's just because I'm putting my energy into the world, but maybe it's better than doing something else, because some people flip out and fight somebody. Or
What would you do if you couldn't go in your backyard and yell like a maniac or break stuff on your back? What would you do?
well, hopefully I would like sit and meditate and be like, oh,
Why don't you just do that anyway then?
because I had the option. No, I've grown, I've matured. I haven't done that since. Well, what was that? Did a ghost just push you in the face? What the fuck was that, dude?
I'm questioning your answer.
No, I haven't done no like I haven't had no breakdowns like that. Like where I have to break shit.
I didn't.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think that makes a bad person. I think that
No.
people make mistakes.
It does make you a bad person if you let out. If you try to find healthy ways that doesn't hurt no one to let out your.
But
That makes you
that
a
was
bad
kind of
person?
healthy, no?
Yeah.
Wait, that makes you a bad person?
It's
No,
like,
I said
he
it
said
doesn't. I said it
Doesn't.
doesn't when you try to do it in a healthy and not
Oh,
hurting
okay,
people
yeah.
way.
Right.
Alright, can I break your arm? Does that make me a bad person?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're hurting a person. Did you not hear him?
But I'm not hurting his feelings, so.
For some reason,
hurting people physically.
Oh, you didn't say that.
I never really see bad people in real life. I see them online. Like there'll be like a lady who'll kick a cat, or somebody will punch a kid or something. I'm like, yo, I never seen.
Do
this
you
stuff.
think that most people would have that answer? Like, you know what? I don't really see bad people. Only on my phone.
I would hope so, but unless you live like in New York or something, maybe it's like legit crazy on the subway or something.
I've done both. I've seen both online and offline.
Yeah.
Like, there's just a lot of grown people that, like, over time, you get to talk to them and you know them, get to know them. You just see how they are and, like, the things they say, and it's like, damn, bro. Or either you just haven't grown from your, like, old habits, or, like, you really just bitter. Like, you let some little trauma put you down, man. Like, I don't know.
The hair.
Like, I know a lot of people have bigger traumas than others. But
Take it still. Okay, so you're saying that you've met people that you think are bad people because you've talked to them and they say things that are like, "Oh, you're a bad person." Can you give me an example of something they say?
Hey, hit that switch.
Let me see.
Don't do it, guys. Don't.
Yeah, that
He's adding air to the. Just take off your sweater.
No way. It's 5 people. It's gonna get hot anyway.
So, like, I don't know, for example,
Actually,
like,
it's 6.
Oh,
when I was a teenager, in school, you would see it a lot. Like, some.
Oh, are teens bad people?
Okay, well, kids are.
They
I
don't
don't know.
know
If, I don't know if kids and
So they
teenagers
are bad
count,
then.
but we're talking about adults. You said that you've made adults.
Well, look,
give me an example.
They don't know it. They're
I
not
brought
aware,
up-
so they're bad.
I brought out high school because,
they're
like,
very selfish.
like, the
They're
ones
bad.
that I knew that were bad were, like, they would do bad stuff in school, or
Like what, like
say
what?
that, like, I don't know,
Like
try,
smoke?
like, talk shit to people, and then, like,
Instigate.
bully people, and then over time, even after I
Give examples,
graduated,
too, bro.
when I would graduate,
He's trying to. I hear. I hear.
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
I hear it.
when I graduated, they ended up in jail or something. I'm like,
Who?
I don't know.
I love how she's like, come on.
There's like a lot of people.
She's
Like,
All right, so some of the people that you're saying that you've met, that you've talked to as adults, they were locked up before and they've gotten out, and now they're like, you're still bad people.
no. I'm saying
They got locked-
were-
they ended up
they
getting
ended
locked up.
Yeah.
Right. I'm still trying to figure out because you said that you've talked to people.
So like
In high school.
specifically, mainly
So
guys.
not recently.
Yeah, no, not recently.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
It's
keep those
hard
people
as an
around.
adult. Well, I mean, even I don't think they work, right? Like, do bad people even go to work?
Yes, trust me.
There's
Yeah.
a lot.
They
There's
do.
a lot of bums,
They do.
but yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They go to work.
They go.
I work with a few pretty.
So
You
what
know
makes a
bad- you know
person-
some bad people at work?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like, if they leave their, like, they don't flush the toilet or something,
No,
right?
like they're
That's a bad
like
person.
like bad people who treat others, take advantage of other people.
Oh yeah, that's.
You know,
Mm.
gossip. You know,
Hmm.
complain about their significant others.
Bitter.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yes, bitter people.
Mm.
Blame other people for why they're not doing it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Are they bad people or are they just ignorant?
But wait. I like. She said earlier it was good. Our teenagers, they're pretty selfish.
Mm.
Does that mean? I mean, would you classify them as bad people?
No.
Jinx. You mean.
I think they are bad
Triple
people.
Ps.
They're just unaware of it, but that doesn't excuse them from being bad. You know, they're making bad choices, being bad. They're bullying. You know, saying hurtful things. That's bad. They learn. Maybe they'll learn. Some of them will learn to not be bad people, but I think they are.
Damn, so you think some people are born with it? Or is it just how their parents are?
I think it's how.
Wait, that
Yeah, I think it's how you're raised.
Yeah.
Mainly how you're. Unless you have something going on, you know, like
Yeah.
chemistry.
Do you think you were a bad teenager?
I think there were like moments where yeah, I would be kind of.
Like, what did you do?
I'd be mean. Like, I would be mean. I would be mean to people for no reason.
Like pants them.
I wish.
What about
No, I
you?
don't know. I would just be mean. Like I would
Shit in
say
high school.
things that I didn't need to say them, and it was
Wait.
kind of hurtful. You know.
Well, I used to drink and drive.
I don't remember
as a
exactly
teenager.
what it
I didn't
is,
ask
but
you.
Oh, you didn't? But
I'm
but
going this way.
This
I'm going
is
this
your
way.
podcast.
Wait, what's
skipped me.
What's the question?
I'm going.
if you were a bad teenager,
were you a bad teen?
how he.
Were you a bad
What-
teen?
what
Get in
was
the
the
game.
I don't know, cause like
think about jail. That sucks.
I was like bullied, and after like the bullying, like it just I don't know, some type of ego
When
overcame
were you?
on me.
When were you bullied?
Middle school?
4th grade.
So before teenagers, before you were a teenager, you were bullied,
Yeah.
Preteen.
Between.
and you
Yeah.
think that made you a better teenager. You weren't. You don't think you were a bad teenager.
Made me smarter, but I'm not gonna say
I don't think
a
you were smart.
good teenager. Like
What would have made you bad? What, in your opinion, makes you bad?
I don't know.
Hanging with the wrong crowd.
Being a liar, I guess.
Lying.
Sinner.
Like,
I remember
and it's
that.
not even like
I
lying
didn't
to
even
people.
know
It
that.
was like lying to like at the time.
Like big lies.
I was a liar too,
My
but
ex
I
and
would
shit,
lie.
you know,
I
but-
would lie out of fear of like getting in trouble with my parents. So I kind of became
Okay,
like
that's
a
another
compulsive
one.
liar.
I think
Yeah.
we can all relate, right? We all lied to.
Not me. What about you, Bethany?
That too. I think, well, you know, them little phases where you're just like a bad teenager, you like answer back in a mean way, you know what I'm saying? And then you think back and you're like, dang, I probably shouldn't have answered that way. Or
I
something
cringed
like that.
out.
Yeah, type. Like now I like look back and I'm like, I'm still stupid, but you know, like that was stupid to like do.
Yeah, you look back and you're like, man, that was terrible.
Yeah.
I remember I shoved my mom like twice.
Whoa.
When I was a teen, and I was like, you know, that was.
That's
ooh,
badass.
that's- what?
So cool.
No, that's
Nah, I'm
bad.
You are the baddest.
Yeah.
I have never
That was
done
pretty terrible. I know.
Nah,
That's
I almost fought my mom one time.
that.
Well, your mom?
Let me tell you.
Say your dad.
I know, right?
Where's my mom?
I'm gonna tell you what happened too. I'm not even blaming weed, but one time I had smoked so much that I fell asleep, and then my mom came home, and then you know how mom Mexican moms are like, hey, why don't you do this? Why don't you? I told you to do
They're
this.
nagging,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And me, instead of just taking it like I should have, been like, all right, you're right, my bad. I kind of like almost like
You got angry.
I stepped up to her.
Hold on, lady.
Yeah,
lady.
I stepped
I'm
up
a
to her.
grown
Yeah. I was like, man, leave me alone. And she's like, oh, really? Man,
That's how my mom really She's like, oh, yeah? That's how
She
it is?
didn't talk to me for like a good month.
Oh. Like, you felt bad.
I hated myself for that month. I was like,
You never apologized?
yes,
You
yes.
did?
But my mom, she's the kind of like, she start
She
crying.
holds it
Yeah,
against
she's like,
you.
I never thought you would do
She
this. You know what I'm
said-
saying?
She's like the
It made me
everybody.
feel worse.
She said, "I'm gonna leave you alone." All right.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Enjoy making your own lunch.
That is pretty hurtful because that's your mother, you know.
Yeah,
You don't
but-
think about it until after.
Yeah,
After it's
you know,
been done.
yeah.
It's like,
Yeah,
I
but-
apologize to my mom.
But I take the blame
Where's my
fully for that.
monster?
Get the hat.
We,
My energy.
what else?
What are you doing with your hands?
Hold
I
on.
need my energy drink.
Oh, okay.
Zoom in on that.
Yeah. I was like, what monster are you talking about?
We skipped Alan. Do you think you were a bad teenager, bro?
Probably not.
Boy.
Why you say that?
Elaborate.
You were terrible.
I was a good boy.
Okay.
He was a good boy.
Because you didn't get caught.
Two people in here can
Good boy.
confirm, or
Get
what's-
a load of this guy.
Hmm.
Probably like the only bad thing I did was skip maybe a couple times.
I think we all did that, right? We all skipped
Yeah,
it.
skip.
I was going to say that stupid joke.
I got
too.
truancy court
Silence.
once.
I got truancy.
What?
I had to stay in
You get truancy?
class.
Nah, what about you?
Like a couple times.
You got truancy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So you didn't even skip enough to
You
get
go to
truancy?
court?
Oh my days.
Yeah, I had to go to court.
That's a good kid.
I got beat my ass.
Skipping only a couple times.
I never skipped school.
This was middle school too.
I used to write my notes.
Nah, mine was
To
high
whom
school.
it may
High school.
concern.
Yeah, high school.
I was
didn't
fine
know
with
how
to
it.
get your ass
out.
That was fine.
Nah, my
Nah.
mom had to go to court, but she,
She didn't get mad or
Not
like
too
scolded you or something.
Nah.
Nothing. Damn, I got my ass beat. This was middle school.
Cause I would lie and say, "Mom, the teachers they don't like me. They treat me bad." I would make up lies and stuff like. It
I was
believe
too
you.
honest to do that. Like I just be like.
So you were a bad person
Poor
at that
teachers.
time, lying to your mom.
I would say I wasn't the best person. Yeah.
One of your kids is lying on you right now, saying that you don't.
No,
think
they
that.
all love me. They all love me.
Yeah.
I get good reviews. All the parents have told me.
On Yelp
My
and everything.
child loves you.
I know.
I get good reviews.
Well, they do the big kids actually have to do reviews on their teachers, right?
Oh yeah.
They have surveys.
They
They
do
have
surveys,
surveys.
yeah.
Yeah, I think starting in what, 3rd grade?
Something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I would
surveys.
imagine if it was pre-cap, be like, let me give them stickers before that.
You know, there's a
I'm
class
starting
that pranked
in
their teacher and just gave
elementary.
raw bad reviews. Like, no, she bullied me the whole semester.
No, because they literally tell you, they're like, guys take the personal stuff aside and stuff
It's
like
all
that.
business.
That's the one time that try to be like, look.
You're human, I'm
Yeah.
human.
Yeah, that's the shit they
I'm
do.
trying to feed my family. You got a family.
I need this job.
I love Jesus. You love Jesus. Come on,
Mhm.
guys. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't think I would like that. Having the kids judge me like that.
They don't do that at your school?
Well, I'm just a TA.
Oh, they don't.
okay,
Yeah,
TA.
so you didn't really.
I get good feedback like whenever they'll be like, oh, he was always talking about you and stuff, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you talk to the parent themselves,
yeah.
they'll let you know.
I feel like as a teacher, you'll know that they liked you when you catch them a grade after or a few grades after, and they still say what's up to you. Like, hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Mr. B? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That
you know,
too.
It is cool.
Mrs. H.
Because they're like this little girl.
Ooh.
Wait.
You said nowadays.
Mrs. Oh, that's your last name?
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
She ain't married yet, fool.
Oh, but by name, by the time they're saying
Oh, Miss G.
Miss G, hey, Guardado. What's your last name?
What?
What's your last name? Oh, I made it
actually-
It rhymes with
actually
Hernandez.
Gonzo.
Gonzo, hey, the blue guy.
That's not his name.
I know, but it's cool.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Put it
Yeah,
together.
oh yeah, I do. You mind if I say it?
What?
You can bleep it out.
He has the same last name as Speedy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I don't care.
Speedy.
It's a little
Yeah,
mouse.
I know.
Arriba.
I know.
The most racist little mouse ever.
He's cool.
He's
He
the
was
best.
racist?
He's
I
the
thought he
best.
was cool.
No, they made him as a racist, like
In
as a
our
stereotype.
image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I thought that was cool.
Me too.
That they made him in
We
our
could
image.
relate to it.
Yeah,
We can relate
yeah,
to
we
it,
can
right?
relate
We're
to
like,
I like not doing nothing, running away from work too.
Yeah, it's like, damn, man. I like
That's
that
slowpoke.
we had our own cartoon, man. I don't give a fuck.
What's funny is supposedly they try to cancel it, and a bunch of Hispanic people are
We're
like,
like,
nah,
nah,
we want it
yeah.
back.
We-
Don't
we
cancel
fought-
it.
we
That's the one thing we did.
It's
Yeah.
like it wasn't even Hispanic people that were complaining.
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
saying it was racist. It was like mainly other races. I'm
It
like,
was
what the
other
fuck?
people.
It was-
We don't.
Other
You know who
skin
it
colors.
Why does other skin colors fight for other people's
For other skin
racism?
Because they're bored.
Like,
Yeah,
Because they have everything so good. They're
Well,
like, we
they
gotta
do
be
that, man.
social
It's like-
warriors. Is that what it's called? SWs? Social warriors?
Social justice warriors.
Social
Social
justice
justice.
warrior. SJW.
You know what I think prevented me from being like a super, not a super, but a really bad kid when I was in high school is because I saw my younger homies, well not younger, I was younger. When I was younger, I saw them get into big trouble for stuff that I was thinking about doing or saying, and I was like, bro, that shit.
That's
Well, you're
what I
smart.
mean by you learn by watching others.
But some people don't.
Oh.
Some people don't.
Because
No,
we were
it's
having
hard
this conversation
sometimes.
on the drive over here because I was talking about some person that I'm tired of. And then how Kevin is like, he's always saying that he likes to like suffer. He likes to go through those experiences that
Makes
are
you stronger.
tough because it makes you stronger.
Mansion.
But you just give a perfect example where I'm like, that's not the only way to learn and be a better person. You also can learn by watching other people go
Yeah.
through that.
Yeah.
Like I learned about teenage pregnancy by watching my teenage cousins
Get
when they were
pregnant.
15 get pregnant. I was like,
I think you're talking about the MTV show.
that,
Pregnant.
that was way before. That was before I was 15.
I used to watch that show.
I know. I hated that show.
I used to watch it.
Never
I don't know
watched that.
why.
You think it was dope?
Well,
it
that
was
was-
interesting. I don't know if I liked it, but
Did you receive any lessons from it, or you
You
just
haven't
like
had a
watching?
baby?
no.
Just like watching it?
No, I don't think I learned anything from it, but I just thought it was really weird or interesting because like, oh wow, like she's a teen, like you know.
Studies showed that
Maybe
after that show,
subconsciously, I don't know.
maybe yeah, because studies showed that after that show, pregnancies went down a lot.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they saw how the struggle.
How they were struggling.
Unfortunately, abortions went up.
Ooh.
He's right.
Bad joke.
That's probably why
He's
pregnancy
right.
went down.
He's right. Dang. Then it's not a good thing. Then they ain't learned nothing. You're right. They ain't learned. Damn. Never mind.
No, all right. So I have an argument against. I think teenagers. I don't know if they're evil or if they just don't have control of their puberty,
Well, it's-
their emotions
well,
or
that's-
hormones.
Remember, we talked about this one time. Ignorance is kind of like
That's what I'm
equal, they go
saying.
hand in hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Are you saying silence is violence? Is that what you're saying?
Silence is violence.
Ignorance. Oh my God, he's trying to rhyme stuff.
Silence
No,
is
that's-
violence. That's pretty dope, actually.
That's
Put that on a shirt.
No, it's horrible.
What
That's-
the
that's
fuck?
what,
I've never
How-
heard that. in
how
my
does that
life.
work?
That's a ball.
How?
It's a liberal thing. Like if you don't speak up, then you're basically.
Oh, you're
adding-
You're in the
condoning.
wrong.
You're condoning.
Right,
this.
right. If I don't say anything
Yeah,
about
bro,
this,
you knew about Diddy? Oh yeah, you in the wrong. You didn't say anything.
Yeah.
You in the wrong. You in the
silence
wrong.
is basically violence, bro. You should be locked up with
That's
it.
kind of whack.
You see his lawyer quit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
As soon
he
as the
did.
new FBI director.
Did the Lord quit?
Mhm.
Osama bin Laden.
He said, "I'm
No,
done."
Cash Patel. Cash Patel. Apu.
Oh God.
That's better than Osama bin Laden.
Oh God. We just talked about how Speedy Gonzalez is so stereotypical. Here you go.
I'm just going off of what you said.
You should know
You
better.
defended him?
You should know better.
Who?
He defended
Oh,
him,
okay.
bro.
This is on me. My bad. I misunderstood what you were saying. I thought you were calling. Oh shit.
You thought she was calling Cash Patel or Osama bin
Right, but
Laden,
you're saying that Diddy's lawyer.
Defended Osama bin Laden.
Wow.
and then you preferred to call Cash Patel a stereotypical name.
A nice guy.
Yeah.
A good guy who took care of all his kids
Not
and
a
his
bad
wife.
guy.
Did he?
Oh man, he had like 20 kids. Remember? Did you ever watch Simpsons?
Who had 20?
Apu,
Oh,
Oh Lord.
yeah, he had
The
20.
dude with the little-
right? He's on-
So wait, going back to what you
The
said
cookie murder.
about ignorance and evil and bad, whatever. Go ahead. That's where you were.
Oh.
Come on, Amy, say one.
You saying so? Wait. What were we talking
You like you turned off.
Ignorance is bad.
Yeah, well, then
But-
you're hoping by
Wait, no, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah,
Say one.
yeah,
I
say
feel
me.
like ignorance is bad, but sometimes it can be good.
Right?
Why?
Because
Wait, go ahead.
there's times where, because you're not ignorant.
No. You said ignorance can be good. Give me why.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Like,
Let him
Like-
think it
Let him
out.
recollect his thoughts.
like in the movie Tenet, ignorance was their only weapon.
Who's
We're talking about a
who's
movie,
ignorant?
bro. We're talking
No,
about
but there, I can see how there's situations where ignorance can save you from
Okay,
something.
win. Go ahead.
Like they say, I didn't realize that they were gonna have this Illuminati party because I'm ignorant about it.
A what?
Illuminati party.
Illuminati sacrifice party.
I was
So
literally just asking
I
myself.
don't
a
go.
question
Wait.
like that.
Start that off by you wanted to be in the music industry before.
Okay, let's say that I was in the music industry.
No, but you need why that's ignorant a good thing because you used to want to
I'm
be.
just giving an example why ignorance can be a good thing for random reasons. Like people who are like, I'm ignorant. Like I didn't know that the train was gonna be late, and so I didn't get to go to the building during 9/11, shit like that. But maybe that's just like fate.
That's just that's kind of like a lucky break.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like when you were late, but when you happen to miss a wreck. You know, that's not ignorant. That's kind of like I just got lucky, bro. The munches. You know what I'm saying?
So I guess
Go
what I was
ahead.
trying to get at the movie is
Say
that,
it.
like, you know, ignorance can outsmart a smart person sometimes because they can't believe that you don't know, you know, or they think that you know, but then because you're so ignorant, they're like, oh, this guy doesn't fucking know, and it's like.
Like his argument makes sense, but it doesn't. Doesn't answer my
It's
question.
hard to.
How can
I'm with
ignorant
you, I'm
be
with you,
good?
It's hard to explain. Like,
You ever seen the episode of Friends
Why can't you give me a real
Friends.
life,
when they're like, that he knows that we know,
but they don't know
but
that
they
we
don't
know.
Yeah, it's like that, something like that. Like you just gotta.
I think, look, there's some people that would say that ignorance really is bliss because the less I know, the less I feel. Right? Like if I don't know what's going on in politics or the horrible stuff going
You're
on
a
around
happier
the world,
person.
yeah, then I'm
You
just
don't watch the news. You're happy.
like there's people who are part of these tribes around the world that don't have any human contact, don't have any technology, and they live every day like it's beautiful, man.
Right,
Because
right.
they don't know.
They hunt their food.
Yeah.
They make love. They
Yes.
raise their kids. They
Yeah.
die
train.
of
They fight.
diseases, but naturally. You know.
Do they though?
I need
Probably.
pills to
I mean,
save
maybe
you.
that's
They
just
don't
Bill
have
Gates
medication.
lying and saying all they need are medicines, and it's like no, they have natural
They have
remedies. They have
Herbs.
natural herbs and remedies. Because some of those people live longer than
So I guess
like in
that's
Japan. And
that's
stuff.
an instance
I don't
where
know
ignorance is bliss
I guess so. That's a good example.
Yeah.
that I gave.
Tribes, yeah.
But ignorance is dangerous.
You knew the answer
So
all along.
dangerous.
Were you being ignorant right
I think it depends on the setting.
I was trying to open
Yeah.
up the
Where you
floor.
are.
Was he
Hoping
being ignorant for answering that question, even though he knew and we didn't know?
No, because he's educated.
But
about
he
it.
answered the question.
He had knowledge in it.
So then
though.
why he asked the
So
question?
he's not ignorant.
So I'm being ignorant right
What are
now.
you talking about?
no, he's
He
being,
figured it out.
He's being deductive.
You say so.
Deducive?
I'm being ignorant.
Deducive? Deductive?
Processing
You
the
said
living
deductive.
Yes.
Nah, but I think
In
ignorance is all around usually gonna result in.
Okay, like I have an example. Like somebody comes into your house and they accidentally pee on your floor.
Oh god!
Right, and they're just like they
A
just
little
don't
kid?
look. Yeah, they're just like they're not a bad person, but they're just like man. Every time they come over, they piss. Like
Kind of like if your homeboy gets
But
really
why they-
buzzed and splashes all over the toilet seat, right?
it's hard to pee when you're buzzed, bro. Sorry about that, guys. I'm ignorant.
I never had that problem, but okay.
Why should have been him?
It was him. What is what he called?
What, having to use the restroom while you're like crazy drunk?
And then the triple stream comes out, it's over, bro.
I've never had that problem.
Hey, I like how well you like. He knows what's up. He knows what's
you
up.
never triple
He was out
stream.
the whole time.
Or in the morning, sometimes those are tough. They're
Sometimes,
just like, feel me. You're like,
sometimes I just call it and just sit down, bro, for the
It's
morning.
like, I'm just gonna wipe
I'm
it
just
up.
gonna push this. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but
Good people have like more patience than bad people.
you
think so?
would be
I don't know.
surprised.
Sometimes.
I feel like they.
Well, everybody runs out of it.
I'm gonna tell you why I think bad people have more patience, or people who even were bad. I think I put myself. I know, right? Damn. I was trying to. I identify. Damn, that's right.
Kevin.
That's right.
He be like,
Oh, then he just broke your arm.
No,
As you were saying.
I think I identify as someone who used to be not such a good person, and I think that because of that, I tolerate ignorance and bad behavior because I'm like, I know where that comes from. You know, sometimes. Most of the times, I don't always nail it. Like, oh, this is why you're acting like that, or you know, this is why you talk like that, or da 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 da. But for the most part, because of my experience and having acted the same way, I can say, okay, I'll give you a break. I'll give you a break. You know what I'm saying?
So you have patience for it.
Yes. You know.
That's that's another word for that. Like, cause you understanding or something. Cause you
Empathetic.
Relate.
empathy.
Oh,
Yeah,
relate.
he's been through it. Yeah, he
Yeah.
can actually relate.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I used to be a cheater when I was younger. Like I haven't dated
A
really
what?
in a long
Cheater,
time.
like
Cheater?
like
a
Cheater on your
punk-
test?
a pumpkin
Yeah, no.
eater.
Oh, you cheated on your
You gotta
test.
You could've been
specify
on that
cheater
show,
on
Cheaters.
what? Cheating in
on tests,
relationships or
relationship.
cheating?
Cheating on your test?
Go ahead.
You think they have a correlation?
I used to cheat on tests too.
No, because I think cheating on your test means you just don't have to do the work. I think you're just lazy, right?
Yeah, cause cheating on your girl, that's like extra.
That
work.
takes work. That takes
Yeah.
work. You gotta lie. You gotta lie.
Communication.
Different levels of cheating.
Yeah.
That's
Acting.
crazy.
It's like you really gotta want to cheat.
Man, are you sure your friend isn't cool with us doing some of her topics? Because that'd be a good one to cheat on.
You haven't talked about that one yet?
Who is she?
I know.
Where's your friend at?
That's crazy.
Is she a real person?
You know what? I didn't ask her today. I should have asked her.
Kevin, we were talking about this too. He doesn't think ahead.
He does not.
Does that make him a bad person?
Hey, I was even gonna ask that too. I was gonna ask that.
That makes him
It's a
bad
bad
person.
characteristic. It's
Yeah.
a bad habit.
Oh, I like that. There's different. Okay, so bad character. Like I have a bad characteristic of being. I'm not a bad person, but I'm always late. Like Vino says, be here at 3:30. I leave at 3:30. Like that's bad. But I love him.
But not enough to be here on time.
Ooh.
I've done it before.
Yes.
I've proven it. Like
Well,
I
do it
can't do
again.
it.
Yes.
But then you guys were
But
like an hour
and,
late.
here's what. Oh,
my
passing the blame.
But yeah, that's a bad.
Nah,
see, I am a bad
it is.
person.
It is a bad.
That's
but
a
nah,
bad trait right there.
I was gonna say because I used to be someone, and you know, I'm not saying I'm like super organized now, but I was someone who couldn't manage her time before.
But
So
you
I understand that Chris, you know, he works his 40-hour job all week. You know, he has one day off. You know, he partakes in a lot of extra, like not a lot, but you know, you smoke a lot, right?
Why
You
do
know.
smoke a lot?
I'm a bad person.
No,
That's what we come to the conclusion.
because I used to do the same thing.
He smokes, he drinks.
I used to smoke a lot, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I know
He
what
sleeps, he
that
naps.
I know what that does to you.
He
So
snores.
so I'm like, I know why he's late, you know. The weed always tells you, oh, it's all good, bro. You'll be okay. I understand. You know?
Somehow, yeah, being a stoner in time, it's like, oh, I have time. And then like,
Yeah, you
but
don't
then I
have-
live with my mom, and on the weekend, because during the week we don't really talk. So sometimes we'll get in a conversation. I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm looking at
yeah,
the clock, like,
yeah.
damn, we late, but fuck.
Yeah, and
I'm
I'd
talking to my mom.
rather him come tell me about a conversation he had with his mom that he finished than he'd be like, bro, I was in such a rush to get here that I told my mom I gotta go. I'd be like, bro, your mom's more important than me. You know what I mean? So
Amen.
yeah, tell your mama I said what's up.
No, that's a bad friend.
What?
You hook up with somebody's mom, one of your friends'
She's not your
mom.
mom.
But
She's
she's
your
not your mom.
stepmom, right?
No, we're talking about my mom that I live with.
Oh.
Just shut up. Let's not even go there. Cause
Anyways,
yeah. We need to get some talking over here.
You know any bad people?
This guy right here.
Adrian, no.
hey,
Nah, he's just bad.
I'm just kidding. Oh, are you bad when you're sped?
It's not on purpose.
Nah,
right?
you're mentally.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can't be a bad person. What if
Oh.
you're mentally ill and you hurt others, right?
But do you know you're doing?
You bite others.
Do you think you
Well, the kids that
It's
bite,
a tick.
can you help
Just
yourself?
accept it.
but that's bad.
Like people with Tourette's who are always walking around cursing, like they can't
I
help
think
it.
Until they kill
But they
or
don't. They
hurt
don't
a
put their
dog
hands
or
on
a
you.
cat,
Yeah. Oh.
then they're still a good person. It's like words are words, and actions are actions. But
Psychos.
I think there's like a If you don't rape or kill,
Oh.
you're okay.
That's the line.
In my book.
Cause I mean, there's some kids who, they get all happy and they're gonna sometimes you sit next to them, they're gonna, they're gonna
Nah,
shoot you.
I get what you're saying, but nah, that's pretty dumb.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a joke.
I
No,
got
there's
something
other
to add
things,
to
'cause,
that
like-
later, but
Because they're stealing from families and there's fraud and there's all kinds of bad things. that
Well,
make
we're
bad
talking about
people.
sped.
Mentally ill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mental illness.
My bad. Go ahead, Adam.
No, what did
Amy
you-
thinks
what
that
did
bad
you
people
think?
are bad people, right?
You.
I think they can be, yeah.
They're equal to us.
I don't care.
They're people too, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are. So
they gotta have personalities. They can have PTSD.
They still need to learn how to live in the society, you know what I'm saying? If not, you gotta take them out.
Sparta over here. You know,
Like
back in the Spartan
based.
days, if your baby was born with like Down syndrome or something, they just leave it to get eaten by the wolves. Like literally, just throw it outside the village.
So-
And
Blind.
Yeah, that also sounded a little bit like something I said the other day.
Whoa.
Where she was telling me that some kid got bullied and she killed herself,
I was gonna bring that up.
and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
and I was
It's all
like,
over social media.
It sucks to put it this way, but the strongest survive.
wow.
It's kind of true. Think about it.
I thought there was sympathy coming, but I got the opposite of that.
This is
Well, look. I
It's
hate.
sad.
I get what
but
you're saying.
The truth is, yeah, you
like-
why are you gonna let
I got
how are you
questions,
gonna let
too.
that get to you? You know?
How does an 11-year-old girl kill herself? What
I
is,
thought about that
what are the
too.
parents
How did
leaving
she
out?
do
Cut her wrist.
They didn't say.
hang
They
herself.
never said how she.
I
killed
think
herself.
I assume that it's like overdosing on
Yeah, I was
pills.
gonna say,
That's
which
like the easiest
shouldn't have
way.
been around.
take a bunch of Flintstones vibes.
But then it's
how
like-
does she know to
Bunch
do
of
that? You know
dummies.
what I'm saying? Like that's
Yeah,
she's
like,
like 11, 12.
She's probably watching crazy shows with her parents. Like, who knows what the background is for her to be mentally weak enough? Because kids are cruel. Kids are gonna bully you. I mean, Headface over here. What was it? Headgear. He got bullied, but he didn't
Oh,
I got made fun of, for being skinny
yeah,
and
but you
scrawny.
didn't,
and
you didn't think about taking your life,
No, I
right?
didn't.
It's
so
just yeah.
it kind of weeds out the weak ones.
It sucks. It sucks on both
It does,
accounts.
yeah, it does.
She shouldn't have did that. I think there's a lot of people at fault, but the kids are gonna do what kids do.
And not just
Kids
that, like
bully.
I feel bad if it was a kid that didn't deserve that, right? I feel for that person, but
You're saying she deserved it?
I don't think any kid
no,
deserves it.
no kid deserves it, right?
Right,
But what
right.
I'm trying to say is there's some kids that need to get bullied, man.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna finish that sentence.
I'm not gonna say they deserve it. No, they need to.
They
get
need
bullied.
Why?
to get humbled.
Because, bro, they
There
need
are
to
some
get
kids
taught.
that
you know?
they grow up to be just
That's why we have TikTok people who are going around pranking people they'll go in their ear and be like, and then they're like, what the hell was that? Or they put like a bucket on the old man's head. He's like, what was that? And then it's just like somebody needs to kick their ass because
Yeah.
they're
Yeah,
just
people like that, man. Like,
they're just troll. Those are bad people. They're just trolling.
Trolling.
but see, then
for no
again,
reason.
me saying they need to, I'm like, damn, man, I feel like a bad person saying this shit.
It
Nah,
depends.
someone would say you're being real.
but I mean, to me,
Nah.
I feel like those people need to get bullied or
They need to be placed in check.
show them that, hey, man, life ain't gonna treat you like this all the time, man.
You can't do
don't
whatever
fuck
you
around
want,
with somebody
yeah.
that
You know what?
doesn't like
I'm
you.
gonna agree with you in this way, because if you don't learn when you're young to not be a bad person like that, then when you get older, it's gonna hurt a lot worse. And you might, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like in the past 2 years, life, bullied me for being a bully so many years. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, I learned my lesson quick. You know what I'm saying? like, yeah,
To
bro.
ants.
Hmm?
Huh? Who'd you bully?
Huh?
Ants?
Everybody.
Who'd you bully?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Roaches.
What's up, little ants?
Yeah, I had a
Use the
magnifying
fucking
glass.
magnifying glass.
I used to with my fingers. I used to squeeze them.
You know who I think is crazy?
Bad person.
The people.
Am I crazy?
You know who I think is crazy? The people who are like, I used to pluck the wings off of these.
Oh, I hate
My
like-
neighbors did that. They would
You
take
know-
the
Did y'all do that?
fireflies. They would take
No.
the little light off.
Never do that.
It's terrible.
Well, they used to say that was
Jessica.
you're supposed to rub the firefly on you
My neighbor.
so that
Well, I don't
you
know about that.
so that your
you would
shirt
glow.
glows. Yeah, just you just destroy the ant.
What is
bug.
wrong with people?
Bro, like as a kid,
Where
that
was
did
people
like
now?
I would see other kids do that. I'm like, wow. But then I'm like,
Wow.
I think about it now, you know, I'm like, dang,
Poor
that's
bug.
fucked up. That's
Yeah.
like torture, man.
Aw,
It was better to
poor
put it in a
bugs.
jar than let them go.
Yeah, I'm like, that's fucked up. Poor little bug, man. And ever since I thought about that too, it made me think of all like the bugs I've killed. I'm like, damn, man, I'm a whole ass motherfucker.
On purpose?
You got like PTSD like from war. You're like, "Little rubber
Did you
spider."
torture the bugs?
No, I did not. I killed them because I just saw them, and you know, like you don't want bugs in your house.
Well, that's
right?
kind of different because
I feel like once they come in my domain,
Oh.
it's like, no, you're not. My bad. Go ahead.
You just gonna kill him?
Yeah.
Like, if I see a spider, I'll grab him and take him out.
I'll try
But see,
sometimes.
what's funny is her brother literally just told me, like,
Which
I don't
one?
know, like 2 months ago. He was like, you know, if you take out a spider, it's most likely to die anyways.
Right.
It's gonna die
Yeah.
regardless because it's so used to living in your house. It's not used to living in the dangers out in nature. You know,
You might as well just kill it.
You
Then.
might as well just
Yeah.
kill it.
It's a
I'm
slow
like,
death. Lick
I'm
it
like-
outside.
Or just let it live in
Having
your
some
home.
little grasshopper or cricket eat it.
I'm like, you know what? Nah, I think I'm still gonna keep on letting them out. Like, I'm gonna put them.
I'd
out.
rather he die out.
I don't want that guilt.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to
Yeah.
know. I don't want to see my immediate damage.
Yeah.
But you already knew that you killed him.
It's like those
Why would you put him
tigers.
outside?
Like those tigers that are. My bad. I keep.
What
Tigers?
tigers?
Why
What
not? You
tigers?
love. You're a bad person, really.
Why you interrupt everything?
I don't
Oh,
know.
you're so
It's only
awful.
you.
Okay, so the
What
tigers, like whenever they raise a tiger and they try to put it back in the jungle, and they just don't fucking survive
All
because
the
they
zoo
can't.
animals.
Yeah, because they can't hunt or anything. I saw one that showed a picture and the tiger's like, oh
I see
shit.
that.
You saw that?
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
see that.
oh, poor
I
cat.
feel bad for dogs when they run away because you can tell like they're not gonna make it very long. You know, if they run in the middle of the road and stuff. I'm like, this dog's not. This
Any
not
person who tries to hit an animal is a bad person.
I've seen it happen too, and it was karma because
What is
one person tried to hit a dog that was crossing the street here, and like they looked and they didn't stop. They kept going, but he just clipped the dog. But here's the thing: the dog kept running, but their bumper fell off. I was like, ha ha! Yeah, I was like, that's what you get. That's what you get.
Instant karma. Yeah, because I mean, there's one thing where you don't want to cause an accident. You're like, fuck it, I had to kill this dog. I don't want to. I try to slow down. But then there's some people who are just like, fuck it, fuck this dog.
So when do you think you were humbled by life?
Wait,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you know any bad people? Let me
No,
guess.
just so they can think about it.
I mean,
No?
I feel like
You
grown
know,
folks.
Make sure it's still recording.
Nah, you gonna mess up everything, bro. You can get a mirror. You want me to get a mirror? You put it right there. Just look through it.
Nah, bro.
What are you drinking? Oh.
Yeah, you know bad people? Is that what?
I mean,
She just mentioned our
Your uncle?
one of our family relatives.
or-
He would tell us stories about how.
Oh.
About what?
Well, yeah, he would just tell us stories that like he would be driving like in Mexico and like he would see a dog and he was just like step on it
A la
and just walk
fregada.
over for fun.
But
like,
see, dogs over there in Mexico are smart. They actually move.
yeah, like
they actually get out the way.
But he would try to hit him?
But still, yeah.
you
the
want
thing
to still
that-
hit him. Like,
Why?
in Mexico, it's common. Like over there, like they don't
To want to
care.
hit him?
Yes. Or at
Maybe
least
they have like a pest problem.
My
It's like
mom
too
would do
many.
that with squirrels.
Oh my gosh.
You're
Yeah,
a bad lady. No,
I'm just like, damn, man.
just kidding. She's a good lady.
Nah, I mean, I give it to you.
You know, there's a
She
part
just
of me
didn't like squirrels.
that I think is bad. Like specifically, when I played this Mario game, Mario 64, right? The Penguin Mission. You know how you're supposed to bring
The baby penguin.
the baby
Yeah.
penguin to
To
the
the
mom.
mom
I
penguin.
didn't do that. Y'all are.
There was one
But-
time,
Everybody does this though.
yeah, I just threw it off.
You grab the baby, you throw him off the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never played it, but I seen the picture like where everybody did
And-
that.
I do that too.
And okay, to add on to that though, besides the doing that, everybody does it, right?
It's not a real baby.
But to me, like when something is spoiled, like for example, like I don't know, life being is spoiled. Like I don't know, when I see monkeys, baby monkeys, when you take away something from them and they start crying and like, and I'm talking about they look like they're getting mad and stuff. It's like, no, take that shit away from him. Fuck him. Like I don't know, I just want to take that away.
Pretty
from
sure
him.
regular babies do that, like human babies.
Yeah, I know, but
So is that what you're gonna do?
You trying to make them stronger or something?
I don't know, like.
Like, shut up,
Or-
baby.
Yes. And it's like I don't know why that like runs in my head sometimes. Like
Well, I do think that for evolution wise, I think that God made babies look super cute.
They're not cute. They're not.
Okay, but okay,
Okay,
maybe
sorry,
not.
Sorry.
It takes like
I think it's personal.
they're
opinions.
cute by the third week or something.
Nah, way. At least 6
I
months.
think it depends on
They're
the
still
person.
wrinkly, little monkey-looking thing, little
I'll
potatoes.
give you a month or two.
Okay, there's a period of time where for sure they're cute.
I
Toddlers,
6 months.
right? And there's at that time where they're very annoying. And if
2
men,
years old.
I think it's hard for us to be around kids like, because I think if they weren't cute, we probably would have killed them off. Like our species
Or
would
ran
have
away.
survived.
As soon as they can walk.
Like if it was like an ugly little dude in your house, just I want my mom's titty. And you're like, shut the fuck up. Okay? But since they're cute,
Like
You
when I
know?
see spoiled kids, man, like I just like I hope they take away whatever you want right now. Like spoiled, uneducated kids.
I was a spoiled kid.
are very annoying to me. Like,
Very
and I try to ignore it because, like, I know it's not their fault. It's the parents' fault.
That's
like,
right.
Yeah, like it's not their fault.
Not
So
my
I'm
fault.
like, I can't get mad at the kid,
That's
but
right.
it annoys me for some reason. I can't get it like to
Yeah, I was
stop
annoyed.
annoying me.
I was annoyed. I give you that.
Damn, fucking annoying motherfucker.
I know, right? Talking when you're talking and shit.
Nah, but that. I mean, I'm not saying. I don't know if I was spoiled.
You were spoiled in a different way.
I guess.
Like,
How?
like they gave
I can
him
see that.
everything. They well, like
They gave him too much love.
yeah, too much.
What?
Is there a such thing?
He's like, I didn't get that many hugs.
No, right? I don't remember that.
No, like they gave him anything he wanted,
Like what?
like his toys or like stuff like that. But it wasn't like, cause he wasn't raised wrong, so it's like a different type of spoiled where he's like he has everything he wanted. And
I guess one thing I do
don't know
remember
if
from
it's
that is my parents did tell me, like, here, you can get this, but you gotta do this.
I mean, so you earned it.
no,
Yeah.
They just gave me stuff to give me stuff because I asked for it. I never had to earn nothing. That's why. That's a spoiled kid. That's a
okay.
spoiled
Yeah,
kid.
that's
Did they do the
Yeah,
same with
yeah, I
you?
was about to ask the same
Probably.
question.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's
Oh,
probably.
What
Yeah,
do you
they
remember?
did that with
you
that.
would
I
know.
didn't like no hugs.
Was they spoiled?
You didn't like the
Yeah,
hugs?
I didn't like
Nah,
hugs.
we were raised the same way, me and my brother.
Stop kissing.
Her, in her case, she's spoiled.
Cause you're the only girl. You're the baby.
But I didn't get
It's-
spoiled. I had to earn my stuff. This dude, he would be like, I want that car. And
She
he would
already
give
has
me.
it.
This is how you know everybody has different perspective.
Yeah,
Like
that's
Kevin's
true.
world is a whole different world than
Yeah.
reality.
But like these dudes, like I look at it now and like they have everything like a little boy would want, right? Like cars, little toys and stuff like that. And like
I try to look at it from my
Firstborn,
sister's
come
perspective
with toys,
sometimes.
Not anymore. I did, though. I did have shitload of toys.
I'm sure never gave him that PS5.
I still have some at home,
I'm sure
but I
I
mean,
have.
they're in a
I'm sure I
box
do.
somewhere. I don't know, like just stored in.
type.
You think you would naturally spoil your son over your
No,
daughter?
because I know the wait.
The
No.
ramifications.
I think I would. I would want to not spoil my kids because I know how I turned out. How that made me struggle in life for a while, being a spoiled brat. But I think if I had a little girl, I'll be honest, I can't. I just can't. What am I gonna do? Say no?
You have to sometimes.
She's gonna have me wrapped around her little
I know.
finger.
But
I
you won't know
guarantee.
that until you have them.
That's scary. No, I think it's hard to have a girl
because
first.
my cousin has had 4 little girls, and I let her
You're
do
your
it.
uncle.
Yeah, I let her do it. Huh?
Oh, your cousin.
Yeah, my sister just had her first boy, so I'm an uncle. I'm an official uncle now, but he's a boy, so I'm not gonna like. That'd be cool. I'm gonna be fun uncle though, you know, but I'm not gonna be spoiling uncle, you know. Be
Yeah.
like, hey, bro, chill out, you know.
Get him a Hot Wheels set.
Give us some beer, bro.
Just a
Hey,
little sip.
I had this video of me. My uncle gave me beer when I was 6 months. He was like, that.
What?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
my
real
Hey, is your
listening.
I was
uncle
spoiled.
bad? Is he
Is
bad
that
for that? Is he a
cultural?
bad person
I know.
for
Is
that?
it bad person or is that
Like,
just
my uncle
culture?
was a bad dude.
Yeah.
But once again, see, here's the thing. As a kid, like your bad uncles and aunts, they're like the most fun.
They're the best ones.
Yeah, they're the most fun. You know what I mean?
Why is it that we see it that way though? Why
That-
is it like that?
Because bad is
Why
good
is bad
and you're a
fun?
kid.
Why is bad
So-
fun?
Let's think about that. Go ahead.
So that uncle that we were talking about earlier about running over the dog, right? He's the bad uncle.
Yeah.
So
So he's a fun uncle.
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
I used to
Exactly.
Yeah, when you
think
were
he was.
young.
Yeah, I used to think he was a fun uncle, but now I'm like,
Oh, it's the
damn,
uncle that
man,
has a problem.
You're the way you are because of what you do. Yeah, like
But what made it fun? Like
because
what?
he was a rebel, I guess, and
Following the rules is never. It's just boring.
Yes,
Right. No one likes a goody two shoes, right?
Yeah, like
I used to. I don't know.
he was, and not just that, he's always like against the system. Although right now he's on the wrong side. Sound like
He's
whatever.
in prison? Where?
No,
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 no, no, no. I
like-
know what you're saying.
Yeah, he's like on the wrong side of politics. Anyways,
That's opinion.
It's a very biased
he
opinion.
speaks freely, and not just that. Even if somebody tells him something that he shouldn't be doing, he somehow defends it. But now that I've grown more, I
Killing
learned
animals.
to.
Killing
No. I've learned to see that he's a manipulator.
Is he a good manipulator?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say with grown folks. I feel like grown folks are evil because, like, you know, back then, like, they always had a problem with each other. You know what I'm saying? And, like, they would manipulate each other and stuff like that. They get mad, and then they would fight over territory for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's their evil side of them.
But wasn't that like maybe that was a survival instinct? Like we need more territory for our family to have safer.
But see,
But
like,
that would be good,
But
though.
it's the same family fighting for that territory.
Oh,
Like when
Within
like-
the family.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
why are
yeah,
you
yeah.
fighting? Like, you're
like a grandma
related.
passing away.
No, that's
Yeah.
happened. Yeah. I
It's
got
like-
some of that happening in my family right now.
That kind of happened to mine too. My grandma passed away. Like all my uncles were like, "I want the house. I want the house." You know.
It's like nobody's even put any work into the house. The house is falling apart, and they're like, "Well, now I want it so I can sell it." And it's like,
Yeah.
bro, come on, bro. We ain't gonna fight over no house.
So why do you think that we want to? We look up to bad people.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think it gives you a high. I think you get like an endorphin rush when you do something wrong and you get away with it. It's like, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that, but it was a rush.
I'm too cool.
I got away with it. Like,
one of my cousin's husband told me this.
That happened to me a couple of times too.
My cousin's husband one time, he's like, I like how you used to show up to the family function, show up for an hour and then just leave. And I would leave because I just want to go home and be high and be by myself, right? Well, no, whatever. But I told him, I said, hey, that's not cool, bro. I had my head up my butt. I was being really selfish. But I realized, I'm like, he thought I was cool because I was doing something that he would not attempt to. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't.
It also was different.
He didn't have the courage. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wouldn't just say, man, you know what? Later.
That.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We admire people who do what we wouldn't try.
We're afraid to do.
Yeah.
Like, he really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But then in the inside, it's like,
that's why I hate myself. That's why as a kid, Bart Simpson was so cool to us. You know what I'm saying?
Eat my shorts.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, because like I'll have anxiety. It used to be worse, but I'll have anxiety and go late to a party and just show up and say, hey, what's up, everybody? And just joke a little bit, and then I hire them out.
That's why you get invited to no more of my birthday parties.
Hey, but I got there a little bit late.
You got there an hour and a half late, and then you still didn't know where the apartment was, and then you didn't even put you didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Where were you guys at?
Nobody.
Wow, bad person.
You know what? Hold on.
At least I'll be like his friend.
Hold on. I'm not a bad person because I saved them from my mama's wrath. My mom will get on your ass for being late and not dressing appropriately.
She didn't say nothing because I'm a sweetheart. We had a blast.
You know how long I had to talk to her for like 5 minutes. Be like, look, mom, este güey es bien menso. You know, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Tiene problemas. You know what I'm saying?
You have to defend your name.
His dad's not around either. You know what I'm saying? Like he has problems, mom.
That's your honor, bro. He defended it.
I appreciate it.
Appreciate.
Nah, but what I just said makes me think of that's probably why society as a whole idolized the Joker for such a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Until Joaquin Phoenix fucked them up.
Yeah. With the Heath Ledger Joker and all the they love. Remember, you saw it. Society was all trying to be like the dude.
Well, I know anarchy, punk. It's always been cool to be against what the majority of people are.
Go against the man.
Rage against the machine.
Yeah.
But then I saw this conspiracy theory that like the Cabbage Patch Kids,
Metallica,
they were making like clone babies, and that's why there's a lot of people who just follow everything they're told, and they don't have like a inner dialogue and stuff.
Wait.
I know this is crazy.
Wait. What?
So like supposedly like in the early, so supposedly they erased history.
Is this a conspiracy about the world of the Cabbage Patch?
Cabbage Patch Kids, like the reason they did that was because they're clones and shit. Like they were making
in their cartoon world.
No, in real life.
So there's real.
So I'm just saying that there's people out there who might not have souls.
Oh,
and that's why they're bad because they're not real people.
Those babies that were made in tubes, I've seen a few.
NPCs, I guess.
They look creepy. I've met some of these babies, that were not made by like sex. They were made in a little tube, whatever.
They should look like normal people.
No, bro, those babies they stare at you. You're like, they're just like
one of their eyes is like slow blinking.
They just stare. They're just like,
what?
I'm like, bro, you're gonna be evil.
Well, now they I think they're cloning like animals and humans together, and they're doing wild shit.
Whoa!
In China.
Hybrids?
Yeah.
Wow.
So what if they create bad people?
Well, it's funny that you say hybrids. Been watching Batman Beyond, and in the future they have people, human beings injecting. No, I don't know what they do, but they
inject animal traits into them.
Oh yeah, and then they get their traits.
And so they become like.
So they're
like half human, half werewolf, or dog, or something.
Yeah.
What if they come out with something that like? What happened? You want to be an alpha?
He wants to be a Sigma.
A wolf?
Oh. You think alphas and sigmas are bad people, or they just?
If they're
Betas are bad people.
If they're not aware.
Wait, what's a sigma?
Sigma's like the ultimate.
It's like better than alpha.
Really?
Apparently, but in my eyes, alpha is probably top tier.
Who would be a sigma?
Wait, what? I mean, like in society.
Who would be an alpha? Like,
wait,
an example. Like a Joe Rogan or
an alpha.
Joe Rogan, bro.
Captain America's an alpha.
Which one? The new one?
The black one.
Well, you gotta be any Captain America can be an alpha.
Captain America is an alpha.
You're right.
Batman's gotta be a sigma.
Yeah, he's a Sigma. He's always planning ahead and always looking.
He's a playboy too. He's got millions of dollars.
But he's only playing that role. Remember,
Supposedly,
he's faking it.
He
to
pretends
fit
he
in.
likes it.
He's fitting in.
He got rich.
Bruce Wayne
he's
likes
rich
it.
too. Bitch.
It'd be fun to play a douchebag. Like I got people think I'm a douchebag. I'm like, oh, I can do this easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Does that make us evil?
Which one?
Does that not evil? Does that make us not a good person?
Which one? Wait, what? What's it?
Wanting to play that
Wanting to
role.
play a douchebag.
You know what?
Wanting to.
I
That
don't know.
desire.
It just makes you want to be an actor.
Having that desire, is that a bad person?
What makes you want to be an actor? But actors are liars because that's not really.
Well, they're playing, they're pretend. But
They're
It
lying.
helps
So
you
they're
get it
lying.
out of your system.
you know what can turn a good person to a bad person?
Wait, go ahead.
Money.
Of
Like, say
course.
somebody makes a lot of money, they can flip like that. They
Oh,
were
yeah.
great
Oh,
people,
yeah.
and then it just becomes evil.
Because
I think it depends on your influence.
It
right?
does,
Circle of
100%. Some
influence.
people will stay good, and they'll be
I think it's
philanthropists.
hard though.
It is hard, but there
Because-
are people that
Because
it's not
imagine if
publicized.
all of a sudden you don't have to get up and go to work, you don't have to be responsible, you don't got to do nothing. In fact, I was
You live
having
the
this
dream,
I was
brother?
having this discussion with my mom yesterday.
man.
Oh, with my dad. I'm like, I see why these young people can just sleep like 8, 10, 11 hours. Cuz they don't have to do anything. They just got to get up, even if they have a job, like mom's going to do laundry, mom's going to cook, stuff's going to get done. I don't have to get up. Before, when I was married and I knew that there's stuff would get done by somebody else, I could sleep like 10, 11 hours, bro. Now, 5 hours max. 'Cause I got to get up. I got to do dishes. I got to grocery shop. I got to clean the house. I got to go do
So
all
you didn't
this
even
stuff.
feel guilty because you're just used to it already at a certain point.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hey,
Not.
hey, no, it's, I think comfortable person.
Yeah.
What's the word? Complacent. Complacent. Yeah. Because now, you know, if I jump back into a relationship, I'm not gonna do that again. Because I don't want to go back to being lazy. I might sleep longer every now and then, but I'm not gonna be like, hey.
It's gonna be a consistent every time.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up and handle business now. Because I'm like, you know what? I know the flip side of it, and I know where it's gonna lead me to.
You grew as a person.
Yeah, laziness leads you to evil. I think being lazy. That's why I think
Sloth.
when you get a lot of money
Leads
and you
to
can
your
become
own
lazy, you're gonna eventually fall down that path. Because I don't
That's why
have
it's
to.
important to stay busy.
Yeah, I was watching this show about cartel members in Colombia, and like, bro, like it's crazy. Their houses over there, like they've got like whole little cities, right? Their houses have like a nightclub in there. They've got a chef that does everything. They got servants. Like all they gotta do really is dress up, look good, count the money, go meet other drug dealers, and then that's their life.
You really gotta be willing to kill somebody.
And
too.
they're pieces, and they do that too.
You
They're-
gotta be a piece
and
of
they're
shit.
pieces of
Yeah,
they
you have
are.
to.
They're ultimate pieces
To
of crap.
I think to be a certain kind of power, to maintain a certain kind, you gotta be a certain kind of bad.
Like back in Mexico where we're from, my mom and them. There were some drug dealers, like cartel people that like they didn't do the killing people. Whenever someone would rob them, they'd be like, you know what, we don't want to retaliate because then we start a war. And then once you start a war, it just the cycle always starts. Like once you kill one rival dude, the killing's never gonna end. And they would like help out the block. They would help pay for people's schooling, give people jobs. When Christmas and Thanksgiving come around, they would give out food and gifts. Like they had it sewed up. I feel like. So I don't necessarily feel all drug dealers are bad because I've known some decent people who did good things and didn't do horrible stuff like kill people or sell quote unquote bad drugs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think there's a fine line. You can have money and if you know how to spend it, you're gonna be nice with it, right? Because we'd all like to say, oh, if you gave me $1 million, bro, I spread it around, I spread the love. But really, would you? You know what I mean?
It's tough
I would.
because you would want to take care of yourself first and then spread the love if you could, but then again,
With $1
that
million,
goes against with what you said. $1 million.
I mean, look.
Take care of yourself.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let's say we all do get an extra 5 G's by Uncle Trump. You know what I'm saying? What's the first thing you're gonna do? Let's go down the line.
I'm getting mics.
All right, what about you?
Probably get a house.
I'm thinking of saving it.
A house for $5,000?
Down payment.
That's a
Oh.
down payment.
Like, make sure my family's health is good.
Probably a PC or a camera.
Out of those answers, the only person who did anything worthwhile is Beth. I'm gonna help my family out.
Whoa.
Everyone else is gonna-
You guys not my family. The Mike, he's gonna help with family with PC. He's gonna make their.
He's gonna game. What are you gonna do? He's
But
gonna game, bro.
listen, you gotta know the situation. I already helped my family out.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
true.
Oh.
Listen. I
Try
said
making new
save.
family.
I pay-
Yeah,
I
he's
said
trying to save.
save. This cause that I'm saving for is for a greater cause.
By the way, I would
What are
give
you
to
saving
I
for?
would give to homeless children. You know what I'm saying?
This guy.
Homeless children, you give parents.
David Beckham over here.
I kid. But I, all around, I think most people would be like, "What do I desire?" Right off top. You know what I'm saying?
You
It
attacked-
depends what you're doing already.
You
That
attacked,
too.
you attacked our egos once you said that. She was so we all defend
Like, oh.
ourselves.
Okay, hold on.
I love doing that.
Wait. Does that mean we're hiding something?
Nah, you're being honest. Hiding something that's in what?
Because we're getting defensive.
Nah, you
Nah,
want
we
you,
know
you,
we're
you-
good people.
Yeah.
He's lying.
I just called you bad people. You're like, hold on, buddy. Chill out.
If we were really, really good people, we wouldn't even have to defend ourselves. We'd be like,
She's right. She's such
We
a
already
good person,
know.
Beth. You go, Beth.
She
You
is
know
the
what I'm
best.
saying?
I
That's
hope
right.
you have such a great day today.
There you go. Exactly.
yeah.
Wait, dang.
Go ahead, bro.
I
Hurry
touched
up.
something earlier that I was like, ooh, this. Oh, we were talking about drug dealers and that you have to be a certain bad because you still gotta like maybe be willing to kill somebody, right?
Yeah.
So that brought me to like, what about people who, molest people?
Whoa.
Like, all right, so hold on.
There's
Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna let you finish.
Let me finish.
Oh, somebody I think I met too.
Even that guy's like,
Look,
hold on, wait, because give about 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7. Do something stupid so the camera. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That shit loud as hell.
You should take that
10
20
more
seconds.
seconds.
I don't think it picks it up as much as it'll pick up. You.
No, it did, because I recorded my Bible study here, and it almost edited it out. Yeah.
We need to get some like
Soundproof.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's come. Wait. There it goes. There it goes.
Fombos.
Alright.
So what I was saying
Child
is,
molesters.
like, so child molesters.
Let's get back on top.
What if you feel like just shooting those people? Does that make you bad?
No, I don't think so.
Evil for evil? Is that really a good thing, though?
And,
Eye for an eye?
Makes it positive.
Like, or maybe not just killing them, but like, let's say like I would like try to
Torture.
take their fucking kneecaps, and then probably whatever they got down there.
I think that goes without saying. If you do
And
that,
I'm
you
not
gotta,
gonna say kill them either.
no, we gotta get your equipment out. You gotta castrate it for sure. I would do that.
So is that evil though?
No, you abuse this thing that you had to do it for. You use it for evil, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's
you don't need to have
Give it
that.
up.
Justice. All right, let's start a riot with this.
You don't need to have it.
It's fair to do it.
Yeah, like if they're like, oh, I didn't have sex, I just diddled them. Well, give me your hands. I'm cutting your hands off. I'm cutting your hands off, bro. Like you don't deserve those hands. You did not do anything good with those hands.
And that's what God says too. Cut off if it causes you to sin, cut it off, right? Something like that.
Yes, I mean yes.
Right?
We
Something
could.
like
I mean,
that?
no, you're right. But yeah,
It's metaphorical.
I'm not about to get into a political discussion. But yes, he does say that in the Bible. Jesus said that.
Yes.
Exactly. Jesus said that. You're right.
If your dick's always hard,
Cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
No. Yeah, so good people, bad people. We're all good people.
We would like to think, right?
We
try.
can feel like bad people. I feel like a bad person every now and
I
then.
think that's what keeps
Wait,
us
wait, wait.
also.
Say that one more time.
I can feel like a bad person every now and then, especially when I make the little kids cry.
Oh,
I feel a little bad, but at the same time, I don't feel bad because it's like
you deserve it.
not
Somebody's
that they
gotta-
deserve it, but they learn something from that.
Now, have you ever made the kids cry?
I mean, yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
On purpose?
Oh,
No, not on purpose.
No, it's never on purpose.
Oh, okay. I thought you made it sound like, man, I
I
got
gotta
No, not on purpose.
Like you ugly, and then it's like, oh my god. No,
I got a good question for that.
Some of them just get like.
So, like, for teachers, it takes a certain kind of bad to, what's the word I'm looking for? To scold kids.
No, because you're trying to save their life. It's like don't spare the rod if you love your child, right?
But it's like, there's some kids that they don't listen until you, like, shut the fuck up. I mean, you don't have to cuss at them, right? But I'm just
No,
saying.
but that energy, and that's because of how they're raised, I guess.
There's some people that don't get it until they get cursed at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
That-
it's a problem.
yes.
Especially now, it's
Yeah.
just getting worse. I think people are less controlling of their emotions for some reason. I don't know why.
Dang, this would have been a good topic
Social-
for Alex. He would have liked to talk about that.
Social media,
One of my homies.
movies,
But-
entertainment. No, what do you think? You think anything else can contribute to that?
Oh, to making people bad?
Yeah. Well, no, what you just said.
Oh, yeah, all that, everything.
What did you just
Everything you just said.
Not
What did-
controlling your emotions.
Yeah, media, all those reality shows, Jersey Shore type shit.
Yeah, I think being able to vent whatever you feel at a heart, like at a moment's notice on your phone and publicize it to the world for
It's a power we don't need.
Yeah.
Nobody gives.
No one cares.
Yeah.
No one cares, man.
Someone should really tell everybody, like,
I
dude,
cursed out
nobody
because of that.
cares.
But even though we know that, it's still some kind of therapeutic. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody how I feel, and then 10 minutes later, I'm like,
I used to have a friend that did that a lot. Sometimes
my
did it
life.
to the extreme, bro.
How old was that friend?
Same age as me.
20s.
Oh, see,
What was it, 20s?
so when you're doing that at that age, I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Well, he's talking about like back in the day though.
You don't do that anymore?
Yeah, sometimes we're not talking about me, right? Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I was talking about
What's
I
wrong
mean,
with you?
look, I have issues.
You have
Well, I'm
shoes?
still-
Me too.
I have his shoes.
diagnosed issues.
Nah, well, no. But
Self-diagnosed.
but I'm a good person
That
though.
doesn't count.
I love how he's like, I got issues, but I'm a
But
good person.
I'm a good person.
I'm a good person though.
On that note, you gonna end it?
We can get up there.
Cause that's 1 hour.
Hey,
and I'm about-
Wait.
All right.
Before we end it, did we even say if we're all good? Like, do we think that we're good people or
I
not?
think
I already
we
said.
did.
I think.
Did
that was
we?
like
What was this
First
whole
one
discussion
thing.
about?
I think
No.
What is this all about?
Do
All right, well,
we-
let's get to it.
Do we think
That
that we are good?
As
people?
individuals.
I think everybody here is
Okay,
good.
you just say you think you're a good person.
I think you're
No, I think we're all good because we don't like.
How about we? How
Hit
about you let
animals and
us
stuff.
judge ourselves? What do you think?
Oh.
You
I
think
think
you're a
we're
good
all
person?
good.
What about you,
I
Kevin?
think I'm
I
okay.
think I'm decent.
What
I
about you?
think I'm
Say
okay.
good.
There's like I don't know if it divides to like I'm a good person, but I have bad characteristics. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think that's what
Good, but there's better.
What about you?
Probably.
Yeah.
He's not a good person.
It's not a good
Maybe.
I'm a work in progress.
Myself, I'm dropping in.
But you have the thought you're a bad person.
But I'm stopping myself.
Because I would never think to drop kick you, Alan. I would just do
You
it right
would.
away without thought. I would just,
Do you imagine that?
What?
Fighting people in public? Like, oh, I wish I could
Why
just
not?
knock this fucking
Oh,
person.
yeah.
Back in the day, yeah.
You don't get that no more?
It's crazy. When I couldn't fight, I was thinking about fighting people. Now that I have some fighting skills, I don't want to do that shit. I don't care.
That's interesting.
If some conflict were to start, I'd be like, look, bro, this is what are we doing this
My
for?
sister got something to say.
Go ahead, say
Why
it.
were y'all fighting at 7 in the morning?
In
Oh,
school.
bro, because all that pent up aggression. Look, let me tell you.
First
Before
period.
you start talking, bro,
breakfast.
they would have hot Cheetos and some fucking what's
Brisk.
that drink?
Bro,
Brisk.
not even. It would be on
That's
the
a
way to
hard
school.
drink.
These dudes would start fighting, bro.
So
Like it would be
It's
crazy.
early
Y'all
in the
probably had that
morning,
stuff
bro.
happen.
Why
How
y'all
have
fight?
that energy, man?
Y'all had y'all fit ready. Like,
They wake up and
Yeah, you wake up like, I'm about to mess him up with this t-shirt on, bro. These jeans,
And
these
then you
starch.
take it off.
Yeah, they take it off, yeah. Nah, but I really do think that just comes from having too much energy, not knowing what to do with it. I think most young people have a lot of, when I say young people, I mean from the age of like
they still-
7 to 24. You just have too much energy, you don't know what to do with it for the most
Not
part.
anymore.
I said 7 to 24.
I know. I don't think they have energy no more because they're all eating hot Cheetos and.
No, that
drinking
power,
sodas
that
and
fuels them now,
Oh,
bro.
yeah, actually feel that, bro. That's like gas for
Yes,
them,
bro.
I guess until they get older and it starts adding up.
Yes. After,
They
I
got, like,
always
a
told
brand
them.
new carb mode.
Yeah. After-
Imagine if we would have known and we would have ate healthy as young people and exercised.
We'd be unstoppable. We still be pieces of shit.
Bigger pieces of shit.
Yes,
If I
yes.
had 6-pack in high school, I would have been the most biggest asshole.
Imagine if you still looked the way you look when you were 21.
That'd be great.
Skinny fat.
That'd be
No
awesome.
way, I don't mean like that. I mean,
Why did you
like
finish
if
your
I
guy?
got it now, I would appreciate it a lot more.
What?
Being stuck at 21, like having the body of your.
But then would you
21-year-old
become a
self.
bad person? You'd feel superior.
I mean, that's what I said. Like if I were to get it right now, right, I'd appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I think that's why, like I said, when your journey involves you losing it and you have to get it back, you're gonna appreciate it and be a better person when you get it back. You know what I'm saying? I think the journey I've gone on to get back into my shape that I was when I
Yeah,
was
bro,
30.
you were fat back then.
This guy here. You know,
You were fat like not too long ago,
You
too.
know, bro. Exactly. See, my
Are you a
journey.
bad person when you're body shaming, or are you just being honest?
Nah.
He's being honest.
Nah.
I need that stuff. I need it.
That's
I need
tough
it.
love.
I
That's
need it.
tough love.
I need it. I
Bring
can't.
that up, bring
I
that
can't be
Because
walking.
he needs it.
I'm someone that, like last week we talked about, I like to look good. When I don't look good, I want to be told, hey, bro.
You don't feel good.
Yes, I need to be told, hey, bro, you really walking around with too much energy right now, dog. You need to turn it down and get back in
What
shape.
you mean by that?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You don't like that. I know
I'm
you
talking
don't.
about two different things though, like
What?
your energy and your shape.
Both. Like, if I'm being an asshole, I want him to tell me, hey, bro,
Slow and-
yeah,
being an
bájale tu
asshole.
pelo, bro. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, if I'm gaining weight, and he's like, hey, bro, you know, you got a little too much.
I wish I would have.
With that situation of me telling you that you're fat, but I wasn't really trying to say that. Was that ignorance?
Nah.
What do you mean
That
you
was
weren't trying to
ignorance?
say
No.
that?
Because I didn't know that you would feel that way. I was just pointing it out.
I was also just joking. I mean, I was like, you're
I know-
right.
I know, I know, but-
I mean, he only said it. He only said it after I pointed it out. Where I was like, bro, I realized that I was out of shape for the past 2 years, man. He goes, yes, you were.
But see, I was saying
waiting for you
it.
to say it.
I was saying it
He
because
was
I
like,
was
thank
like,
God you realized.
That's basically what it felt
but
like.
see, I didn't know that he would
But,
take it.
but
that
see,
way.
look,
You were
but,
joking.
but I'm so glad.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I was joking. I was being honest.
Yes, but I'm so glad he didn't tell me because I was battling depression. I was battling a lot of
Yeah,
other
sometimes you
stuff.
don't need to.
But
Yeah.
see,
Like
not
I
just
know.
that,
It
how
wouldn't have
you-
helped.
Yeah.
Not just that though. I didn't notice it until I saw a video, an
Yeah.
old video of
The
the
podcast,
pods.
yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
so
look
I
at this
didn't
chunky
notice it.
dude, man.
I see him
look
every
at
day,
them chubby
so-
cheeks.
Cachetón.
Look at them, look at the chubby cheeks over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to call me Chipmunk when I was a kid.
Oh.
I would have fat cheeks and big old buck teeth.
Did you talk like them?
No. I probably did. I sent, you know, obviously I sound manly. Nah, I probably sound like a little kid.
So,
All right.
So do you think you're a good person?
I'm a work in progress. So no. You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, you should text your homegirl see if you can use one of her topics.
Peace.
Wait.
3, 2, 1.